remember my first cooking I made was like so funny to play in it, and I was only making cakes. And let me show it. It's called Cake Mania, and this girl, you can see her. She was making cakes, and she was crazy looking, and these crazy customers that we had back then. Oh, I was having so much fun with this game. Hi guys, and today is the birthday of my channel. On this date, exactly 3 years ago, I decided to create this cooking gaming channel and started making videos. I am doing that for the last 3 years, and I'm so grateful for having you all guys. Through the years, you became just so many, and creating videos for you make me so happy. So thank you guys for being with me for these 3 years. Today I want to make a video that will introduce to you what are my first games and what are my top 3 favorite games for now. I will turn back the time like about 13 or 14 years ago when time management games started coming out, and I was able to play some of them that I will like. I started playing, I remember Kitchen Scramble, and Kitchen Scramble, as you can see, has so many different stages, so many restaurants that you can play in, so many different ingredients and meals, and there are thousands of levels there, and more than 50, I think, restaurants in Kitchen Scramble, and especially Kitchen Scramble 1, because after it, maybe last year, we received Kitchen Scramble 2, which is nothing the same. The next was Delicious Emily Adventures, because next we have Delicious World. So much story in it, but also you can cook inside, and it's interesting. Just to, maybe most of all, the story. And this was one of my first games that I played, and I decided this is something that I really like to play cooking games. And in the beginning I didn't realize that it will become such a thing for me. I just continued playing, and you can see so many years after it, making this channel and creating so many relations with all of you guys, talking with you about the games, and I've counted them on my channel. There are 60 games that you can see. After Delicious World, my next game was Dinner Dash, and Dinner Dash was such a fun. You have to be quick there, and the meals wasn't important. What you serve is not so important, but you have to have your own strategy how to serve them. And when you decide to place your customers on some table, the chairs will get the same color, and you have to be careful to put again blue customers on blue chairs and red customers on red chairs, and this will give you a great bonus. So most of the time you're calculating which customer to put where, but you have to serve them at this time, and it's so intense. It was like 8 years ago that I've played it, but I still watching it. I still have so much fun. Next game, and it was so many years ago, was Cooking academy, and you can see here you have to follow these steps to cook a certain meal and to plate it. Even 8 years ago, it was really nice to have the opportunity to bring your meals into computer world, because back then I had only my computer, not on any phones or tablets, and the games, having my cooking there was so interesting for me. Now if I start playing these games that I've played, then it won't be so much fun for me, because we are so spoiled now with these beautiful graphics. Next game was Cooking Fever, and Cooking Fever was so different because it has such great graphics, such great customers, and such great looking of the meals, and I was impressed. But I am not a fan of this tap and drag playing, because most of the games you just tap and serve. And here you have to tap and drag actually the meal to the customer, which is not my thing. And even it's so beautifully looking, that's why I've played, yes, maybe 6 or 7 restaurants there, but this wasn't my game. So I decided to just play them for a while, give them a chance, but after all I was playing another and another. One day I found it, the game that I really like, and that's how I decided to start this channel and to bring my passion to you guys. You liked my idea of having one channel with only cooking games, and you were so kind and supportive. I'm so thankful for having you all. My number 3.
And as you can see, I'm starting with Kitchen Rivals, which is a great challenge, weekly challenge in my number 3 game called Cooking Crush. And here, what I like is we can easily access any of the restaurants. We have the team future. It's my number 1 thing for now. And let me play one level here with you. I'm in the latest restaurant, which is the Peruvian restaurant El Placer, and let's play. Which level to play here? Number 9, where we have to make some coins. Let's start it.
Cooking Crush is something different. Here you have the team option, which for me is something that I just love. Being with my teammates, having fun with them, doing challenges and events with them, and being able to share my score with them. It's something that I really like, and I think it's the future of the games. They will share with me their tips and secrets in the game.
And this is my number 3 game that I just play for so long from the creating of the game, and I can't wait to see more and more new features in the game and the new restaurants that are coming regularly. I just love that and what they make, and it's incredible for me. You can see also my interview with the game creators themselves. They will tell you all the new things in the game each and every week, which is incredible. Communications between them and the players, it's so easy thing to do. Just go there and ask your questions and they will answer you. Let's go to my number 2 game.
Number 2.
It's the game Cooking Diary, and I will tell you my story while I'm playing level 47 in the restaurant Crazy Burger, in which you said level 47 is such a pain, but let me see and let me show you is it a pain or not, and we'll talk about this game. I have to serve 12 special customers.
It's a game that I will play the most after Cooking Craze, of course. And I opened over 50 restaurants there, which is amazing. They've changed so much through these 2 years they've started. I remember the beginning of the game. I've started in September 2018 and played for a month. And something happened. I really didn't like it so much and stopped. Just continue with my cooking craze episodes and some other new cooking games. And 6 months later, I saw an ad somewhere for a cooking diary, and they've made a food truck challenge as well, and I was impressed. Again, I could see in the future they had like more restaurants now and more futures in the game, and I was, wow, this game has changed for the past 6 months so much. I should start it again. So I continued playing and I never stopped. And for the next 2 years, I'm just hooked on it. I like it, and they continue giving us more and more features, more and more events and challenges each and every month, which makes them so great game.
What I don't like is we can't easily switch our restaurants. Let's go to my number one game.
So, the game that I started was Cooking Craze, and it started with only 4 restaurants. Now there are over 30 restaurants in this game, and I've played them all except the last one, which I'm gonna show you soon. But Cooking Craze had like this, they will create for each city a new customers, great music, wonderful graphics, and they first introduced the food truck challenges, which I was so impressed because you can play in the future restaurants. So for example, you're in the first restaurant, New York, and the food truck will be with the last restaurant and will give you a sneak peek for this restaurant, which you have so many days until you unlock it. So it was a window for me that will lead me to the future. I still play it.
So great moments that I had with this game. So this is my number one game. Amazing how they will make you explore not only the meals, but they have wonderful maps here, and you can see all of the places that are typical for this country that we are in. So great moments that I had with this game. And that were my top 3 games and my games that I've played through all of these years, and I hope you liked it. And thank you guys for being with me through all of these years, and happy birthday to my cooking gaming channel.
And for me, for now, it's all. Thanks for watching. Bye!